The Battle of Aanandapuram was a land battle fought between the Sri Lankan military, 58 Division, 53 Division and Task Force 8 and the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam for the control of the last stronghold held by the LTTE. This battle is a part of the northern theatre of Eelam War fought during the Sri Lankan Civil War. The battle was fought in the Aanandapuram area of Pudukkottai, Sri Lanka. Build-up. Since the start of the Northern Offensive in 2008, the Sri Lankan army had been steadily progressing on multiple fronts. As the LTTE had limited men and firepower, it was gradually withdrawing towards the northeast part of the country. Finally they were confined to a small littoral strip of territory located between the A35 highway Nantha-Kardal and Chilai lagoons on one side and the Indian Ocean on the other. More than 50,000 soldiers from 5 divisions and 3 task forces besieged the LTTE. The Tigers were trying desperately to break out of this encirclement and drive the forces back. Against this backdrop, the LTTE planned to launch a massive counter-offensive against the armed forces. The idea was to conduct a carefully planned operation that would deliver a crippling blow to the security forces. The battle. On the 30th of March, LTTE launched a massive attack on SLA front line in Pudukkottai area, advancing out of the no-fire zone. LTTE advanced towards Pudukkottai facing stiff resistance by Sri Lankan Army. SL Armies 53rd and 58th Divisions and Task Force 8 advanced out of Pudukkottai in a pincer movement intended to outflank the Charles Anthony Regiment, which held the eastward-running Pudukkottai-Aanandapuram Road. A brigade of the 58th Division swung east and then south, while another from the 53rd, along with TF-8, attacked east and then north. Both pincers meeting at Pachai-Pulamattai Junction to the rear of Charles Anthony, cutting the footpath between Ambalamar and Pokanai to Pachai-Pulamattai, which LTTE used as supply line. The Tigers fought fiercely to prevent the encirclement, but were overwhelmed. Special forces and commandos set an ambush in the coconut trees east of the pocket, cutting routes of reinforcement to the LTTE trapped in Aanandapuram. A reinforced company of Tigers under Colonel Lawrence was sent in a convoy which attempted to reach the 2 km square pocket, but were ambushed and destroyed by special forces. Injured, Lawrence managed to escape with a few survivors. Another attempt at reinforcement saw a Sea Tiger unit leave Valanjama Dam and land at Patiadi, from where they tried to fight their way through to Aanandapuram. But this attempt also failed as the Sea Tigers were beaten back by the SL Navy. The army moved in heavy support weapons, artillery and multiple barrel rocket launches. By the 5th of April, the battle was over. This was an extremely decisive battle in 2008-2009 Sri Lankan Army Northern Offensive. LTTE lost most of its major leaders in a single battle, and this was the first time such a thing had happened in its history. LTTE casualties. Senior LTTE leaders killed: Velayuthapillai Bahirithakumar alias Theepan, Manakapodi Maheswaran alias Kirti, Selvaratnam Sundaram alias Nagesh, Viduthalai alias Amuthan alias Gaddafi, Gopith, Vidusha, Karmalini, Durga, Mahana, Manavanan, Gopal, Saralathan, S. Thangan. Senior leaders named Rubin, Panjan, Nehru, Anton, Manku Yil, Amida, Inyawan, Ardithian, Chitrangan and Mahindan. Senior LTTE leaders captured Anbu, ASMI,